Today I will show you how to flush the toilet. How to fix a slow flushing toilet. Okay, so what is the problem exactly? You press here. You press the toilet button to flush the toilet and it doesn't really work well. It doesn't flush much. And it just makes a little bit of flow, but it stops pretty quickly and doesn't really work properly. Why would be happening like this? Could it be a problem with defect? It's not broken, it's just not adjusted well. I will show you how to adjust it. Really, it's a simple trick. First, here you have this inner button. It's to flush with a low amount of water, but for me it's the same. The problem is that it's too low. There, you see the buttons are too low. When you press the buttons, you don't have the force to. It's not the force. It doesn't go all the way in. So you see, you can make it work, but you have to press too many times. So it's not really good. To remove these buttons, you really unscrew the holder here. I don't know how to call it. This actually holds the lid also on top of the toilet reservoir. That's the water reservoir, and these are the flush buttons. One is the eco-friendly save water button, and the other one is the full flush. Once you unscrew the cap, you should remove the top of the toilet reservoir, water reservoir, and be careful not to drop it. This one is ceramic, maybe yours is plastic. This is pretty good, it lasted a really long time. If you want more water to flow, maybe the level of the water is too low, you can unscrew the water inlet. Here, this adjusting screw. The more you unscrew it, the level goes up and you will get more of a flush. But the problem here is not that. The problem is here. These buttons, they don't get pressed all the way in because the system is not made to work properly. You see those like pedals? They're like car pedals. There's one for the quick flush and the other one for the full flush. And you have also this inner screw here. This is really important. Watch this carefully, because the more you screw it in, the less water will come out when you press the button. So you can adjust it basically. And now I unscrewed it a little bit to make these buttons come out further. This is basically the whole idea. You want these buttons to come out more, so when you press, you have a more the distance is longer. It's easy to unscrew it. You can use your finger, just put your index finger in there and counterclockwise movement. Actually, you can unscrew it all the way to the end, all the way as far as it goes. If you want the full power of the toilet, you unscrew it as far as it goes. If you want to make it less powerful, you can adjust it halfway. Here the trick is to remove the buttons. I removed the buttons from the cap and it's much easier to see where the buttons come out. Those rods, they are a bit difficult to find the right place if the buttons are on top of them. See, it's already coming out further and it's much better than before, but I could do it better. Here I thought it's gonna be good enough, but I left this part in just to show you that you could still have it halfway and it still works. It's all adjustable. Also, actually, you don't really need to remove the lid of the toilet reservoir. All you need to remove is this screwing cap. Placing the buttons back in, they're really they go into place. But as you notice, it's still a bit low. And you will see what I mean. I flush the toilet and still it stops faster than it should, and it's still not really going great. So I remove it. This is what you can do now. Basically, you can start watching the video from here. But if you wanted the story, you can watch the whole video. It's important to understand the story. But if you don't care about the story, this is the tip. You unscrew it all the way to the end. that screwing cylinder inside all the way to the end. You put the cap on, and when you screw it back in, they will get both in the right position, and you put the buttons on top, the covers. These are just covers. And now this is as high as it could be. Look, it's flush on the surface of the cover. Perfect. Let's see now. Now, yeah, you can even see the button stays closed longer. And if I press the small button, it's flashing less, but it's still more than before, than the previous time. Now it was running all the time, so I let it finish. And that's the full flush, and this is the small flush. You adjust it like this. It's a way to waste less water. And look, it stays down, so that's how it's supposed to work. And you can adjust it from here with the water level. It's from the inlet valve. You can make the water level go lower if you don't want to use too much water. And that's why you have two buttons there. One is to have the quick flush, and the other one is for the powerful flush. Hopefully it was not too much toilet talk. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you fix your toilet, what problems you have with it.